happen here. One, we're going to narrow down from that 700 to just 10 stocks, right? That's a pretty good leap right there, but it doesn't matter unless you increase performance, which it most certainly does. Okay, so let's remind ourselves of what we saw before. The power ratings was pretty awesome, 4 times better than the S&P 500. But now, if we narrow down to just those top 10 growth stocks, this strategy that I said 2.5 years ago, I dreamed of this day, of having a rating system that I could be proud of, and then narrowing down from there into the best stocks for each of the categories, and knowing that growth stocks would be the first one I come out with. 46.42% return. Yeah, I already gave the spoiler alert before. That is 551% better than the S&P 500. So what did I tell you in the intro, when we were going over the agenda? Okay, you've seen a lot of great performance numbers before, most of them made up by my competitors. Okay, I'll just leave it there. I'll let the Federal Trade Commission deal with the rest of it. Okay. But it is easy to make money in a bull market. What happens when the bear market comes to town? What happens when the market's painted red? And that is what this next slide is going to show you. Since the power ratings has been analyzed, there's been 5 years the market has ended in negative territory. This system, the top 10 growth stocks, has produced profits in 4 of those 5 years, and in all of those years created advantage. So yes, in 2008, during the Great Recession, when everyone's taking a pretty severe beating, I am not embarrassed that there's a red arrow next to that name, right? Everyone was taken to task on that. But the fact that people who would have followed this strategy would have come out that much better, really about 50% better than the overall market, right? You know, losing half as much. That's a pretty great advantage. So the point is, and it should be abundantly clear, yeah, of course it works in bull markets, but look at how it works in the bear markets alike. And I think this is the standout point about the strategy. And here again, why? Because the consistency. Now, for as good as all that is, the problem with quant models is they don't